I don't want to hear myself.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October and
Test.
on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they begin
Yeah, I can hear
at
it.
the 25.
I don't care. I'll say whatever I want to say. I'm a sim user. I don't know why you would say something like that.
First rep of the game.
Does your button do that?
And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
It resists. It resists me.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
That means nothing to me. If you think I know what coverages mean.
From the 29, Carr and Waller taking it in over the middle. Give him 6 on the play.
I'm playing Madden right
now.
now.
Less than a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
An early test for this.
I hope they can hear you.
On 3rd and inches. Trying to run for it with
I don't think anyone's gonna watch.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field.
This is interesting. I'm very confused.
Carr now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering.
Yeah, they couldn't beat the press. I don't have, Ruggs isn't that physical, and Brian Edwards sucks.
The quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 40. That one goes.
If he has 86 speed, he wasn't getting a touchdown.
And the Las Vegas first down.
You have Linval Joseph? Jesus, you got a mutt, dude.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40.
I don't know what he's rated. He's on the Vikings, right? I know who he is.
A short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
I call you what? Are you trying to say something about me?
Virginia man, Kaiser White.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there.
Oh, yeah, I did say that.
Who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides,
I forgot I've
they
never.
walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Could be, could be.
Now here's 2nd and 7.
I don't like this formation at all.
From the gun, it's Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught.
Oh!
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
I'm a big fan of the play call screen now. I got it mastered. No.
Carr now on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll take
Yes, sir. I like that play. That was a cool play.
Henry Ruggs.
That was man though, so that's gonna Any crossing route will
Raiders
work.
drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7.
I mean, a 98 speed on a crosser is going to beat it no matter what you do.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Yeah, it's,
And a fair catch
I don't know why I
there
can't.
before
Henry
and
Ruggs.
taken successfully.
Yeah.
The Chargers take over.
I don't think he is, but
at
in
their
Madden's eyes he is.
25-yard line.
It's Madden ratings, dude. I don't know what you want. Alright, time to clamp.
Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is,
It's like the AFL helmet I'm using.
get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense
Which
a
I
chance
didn't
to
even
settle down
notice.
a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a
Wait,
shot.
isn't-
You're
I don't
second
even know
in the
if it's
yard
there. I
from the
can't tell.
34. Here's Herbert. Going deep here for Allen.
Oh, what?
Barely an interception here on their opening drive.
What? No.
But instead, 3rd down.
What do you mean sim?
They've got man coverage on the outside.
Because it hit him in the hands.
These DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man
Well,
coverage.
it was overthrown. It
And
was.
there's good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
You can't tell me that wasn't a drop pick.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now
That was
it's
Brian
3rd and
Poole,
1.
who's a Jets DB. Brian Poole's underrated, I
Snap for
think.
Herbert.
There's a lot of Jets players. Like, do you know who Marcus May is?
And he is going to have the Chargers.
Marcus
first
May
down
is a
as they
dog.
get the 3rd down conversion. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there.
I don't know what that is, but okay. Oh, is that a Madden guy? Oh. Oh, I know Colin always talks about him, so I assumed it was a Madden guy.
On the option, here's Eckler.
Oh my.
And taking it across midfield.
Is run game
and
cheese?
inside the
Seems
45.
cheese.
10 more there and another 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes
And
up
he
the
ran
middle
it twice
like
for
that,
like
he
20
gets lost
yards.
in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked.
Well, I have 2 like 65 guards, and I was doing
Some
alright.
of the smaller running backs, and all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way: 2 of the top running backs in NFL history.
Why would you
Smith,
complain?
Barry
You're doing
Sanders,
good.
Both 5'10".
What do you
So
mean you
here's a
can't?
1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Joshua Kelly.
Oh.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Why would you autofill?
On
I
second
called
down,
the
here's
North
Herbert.
Texas game.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I do.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, but it's a fun. I usually know more. This year I knew absolutely nothing.
28-yard
But
line.
I'm already out because of Ohio State. Where did Liberty play? Oh, yeah.
Off the play fake to Eckler. It's
Oh,
Herbert.
I forgot.
His throw caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are
I have San Diego State in the Final Four. My whole bracket's fucked.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play. And that
I stopped
was
watching
something
it.
special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear,
I lost my champion, so like,
no
it's done.
substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than
Ohio
20
State.
miles an hour. Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards. And it's second down. To throw again, Carr. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he's taken down.
That was a risky throw.
Across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
How do I sub? Oh, okay.
They're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here.
I don't have a backup running
We
back.
have to start thinking about one of these defenses.
I mean, I have one, but only one, and he's very bad.
So from the
No, he's a
36
64.
now, first and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Second and 11. Shotgun now for Carr. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll lose yardage.
How is that not forward progress?
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
If you're a selfish player,
Yeah,
and
we
you're throwing the ball,
lagged
you're
out.
cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
I hope not.
The Charger drive about to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball.
Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but it's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted,
People just don't understand how good my defense is.
Getting negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up. But
Yeah, you told me you were going to run a mutt play.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating
No, I
in
was.
territory here. They're thinking
You were running a
Brooks
mutt
really won't
play.
lose the football at this juncture. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs.
Oh, that was a.
Not much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
brought down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit.
Can they hear Matt too? How do I fix this?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards.
No.
But now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s.
Can they hear Matt too?
This close to the goal
No,
line.
my internet was having problems, and
I liked it closer
you know
to
how
the
it
goal
goes.
line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Carr now on 3rd and goal.
Come on, Brian.
But it's
Come on.
incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this.
Bro,
Instead, they're
I'm
gonna
not.
go for it
Okay.
on 4th and goal.
Never mind.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And my goodness,
You're such a dick, Trevor.
they're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chargers hold
I mean, I
tight.
threw it to the same person 4 straight times. But
The Chargers
how's it my fault you've thrown 2
That's one of
picks?
the 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening
Mm-hmm.
drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's
I'm going to win this game. I don't care about stats or anything. I'm pissed. I picked a random play. I don't really. I was looking at my phone mostly.
Lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
After
Yeah, that's tough.
pass here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
Dominican Sue.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. They get
Why do you
6.
keep asking me
That'll
stupid
leave them with
questions?
3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Feeling like
Looks
Tampa.
we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
What?
After the run, now Herbert to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line.
Yes, Trevor. I'm not.
Gets you out of danger. So
I'm not giving up my integrity for you.
goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use
I am
it.
streaming.
They did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves,
Yeah, they can hear everything we're
"There's no way they
saying.
take a shot here, this deep in their own territory."
Yes. No. Good.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Kelly. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They had the huge
Yeah, the last game starts at
It
10
is a much
or 11.
gain of 2.
The pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
I'm in the 99.9 percentile. But
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who...
I mean, my first round was solid outside of my other rounds. I'm in the 99.9 percentile.
First and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him.
Oh, I was in wide 9, that's why that. Because it's March Madness, dude. It's the biggest sporting event in America.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, but you're not having as much fun. You're just not having as much.
From 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to scramble outside the pocket until there's pressure about to release.
Second of the game. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
No, but there has to be a sense of pressure.
He just decided to make a play of his own.
It's like you haven't even read the rule book.
They think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you've
You're allowed to scramble up the middle at any time you'd like.
he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
That doesn't count, obviously.
25-yard line. The Raiders take
Jesus
over
Christ.
10-10
I'm
at their own 25-yard line.
I'm outraged.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Oh, get him, Derek. Oh,
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were youthful.
are you a 4-3?
School. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flash.
Well, I don't care. I was just asking.
After the turnover, here's
Yes, sir.
intercepted at the goal line.
Bro.
Jonathan Abram picks it.
Yes, sir.
They're going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Charles, not only
I didn't.
is that an
Oh, he
interception,
learned
it's one
to. I
where
didn't.
you're really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
And he's going to be brought down.
I had Renfro.
Back in his
I just
own
don't
6-yard
want to.
line.
I don't like
Uchenna
Renfro.
Nwosu
That's my problem.
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go.
Did you get
now
kicked
on
out of there,
second
LO,
down.
or did you leave?
Another try after the first
What? You
down
told me.
sack. Carr. And this will be caught by Edwards. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Third down.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun. Carr. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. How big is that penalty?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
On 1st down, Carr.
Jesus Christ.
Is gonna get
Man blitz is insane this match. On
time,
this.
Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush.
Well, I
They were on him
don't
instantly.
pre-read.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
What you got to do is you call a double safety blitz, and then you audible to cover 2 man. Works every time. Yeah. I'm running an inside zone.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 38, Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. 14 yards.
I don't think you understand. I have a slow pace offense. Slow pace offense. That means nothing to me. Because I'm a sim user.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's going to be caught. And he is in. Touchdown.
You promised me. I'm not going to say what you promised me, but it's just not happening. I'm upset.
And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
I just want to play sim football, and it's just not working out.
Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out.
Who is?
Don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that.
People act like I don't have 2 viewers right now.
The end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else.
I'm making them. Oh my gosh! You realize they're all like 34 years old with 12 speed?
On Herbert, his 3rd interception.
I don't know what you want me to do with that.
Joseph, and he's just across midfield.
I'm trying to win this football game.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to...
It's not a...
necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Oh my.
And that is incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Well, that's not good for me.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical.
That's the thing with no switch. Like, the game picks.
So far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
But it's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake
Why do you
their
want me
heads.
to?
Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
You'll have time. Yeah, I don't know what you expect from me. I just play Madden, bro.
Carr to throw again.
You stink, Brian.
That's gonna wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards, but it'll be 2nd.
Why are you judging my coaching
That was a
calls?
touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Carr. That is caught at the 7-yard line. short gain of just over
He's got
2
250
as the
yards.
first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can
25. 25, 25. There's been like one ever.
And here's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, but no one wants to do the shit combinations.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now, Carr again. And that is going to be incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in.
He's not my slot guy. I don't know how to score without a slot guy.
And they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception.
This looks bad. What about the audio of you constantly saying I'm trying to... Oh, shit.
No, you just throw that out the window.
I thought you said you did.
I think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run.
Because his Wi-Fi wasn't working with the stream before, so we decided to switch it up.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And the tip there altered the ball flight.
The good news is I only have 4 viewers right now.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise.
Yeah, but hopefully they're homies.
That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down.
No, I've... Oh, let's go, let's go!
4th time today. Picked the ball comes out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the
Justin Herbert also has 4 picks.
Change in the situation here. Throwing now is Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
It was a slant, but he got knocked off course.
Now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have moved out in
What do you guys know about Greg the Leg?
Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2.
Till apricot occurred.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward.
Now a hit and a loose football. So
Let's go!
there, that was nearly disaster.
The way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return.
That was a big play. That was a big play.
A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get
My hit sticks are on point right now.
First down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd
Yeah.
and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Good coverage there by...
You're just not making good reads, and you're blaming me for
The
everything.
way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing
I'm
out
about to
picks.
clamp Ferguson.
Like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
He's by himself. Keenan Allen. Past the 20.
You know they paid me extra for
Whoa, not cool, bro.
Keenan Allen His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra.
Well, you got to know where. You got to do it out of bounds.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
What do you guys know?
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
I mean, I'm just trying to stop you. That's my one goal.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Well, you had to last year, no switch.
Throwing again. Carr. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Let's go, Brian!
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and
That's my boy.
of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with
Might have to run the ball a lot next half.
in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion.
We really haven't, though.
1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
I kind of like this playbook. Are we allowed to switch playbooks, Wealthy, in PS5? Yeah, okay. Trevor's telling me I can't.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's got room. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And
People don't know about Brian Edwards.
the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Derek was tired.
Comes out,
Oh!
lost it, and picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the...
I think he was down, right? Or am I tripping?
You know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's
What?
the money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
That'd be pretty sick, yeah.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr.
Why didn't he stand in the soft spot? He was in the soft spot, and then he just ran away from it.
It's picked.
He was in the soft spot.
The 20.
Did you see him in the soft spot?
Brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Brandon, we spent time with this team.
If she's in the soft spot, maybe.
Never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going
23 in a
to be
season?
answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing
27? Wait, 23?
stunning turn of events.
23 is a lot.
Not much time to speak
Yeah.
of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
As a running back. It was like the greatest fantasy season of all time.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
That's mud. That's just stat padding at that point.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Brings their line set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This taken in about 40.
How do you have 5 picks and you're beating me?
He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Oh, I have like 3 turnover and downs, don't I?
The Charger drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
Oh, do I have 2 picks then? Yeah, I have 2 picks.
Hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now,
yeah.
they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack.
Max Crosby was on Taylor Wan's podcast.
Like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Yeah, I was the one that told you there's no way.
2nd and 15. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Demaryius Thomas. Yeah. Was Brandon Marshall there?
From the gun, Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never
Was Brandon Marshall there then, or am I tripping?
And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's
what?
Down.
And it's fielded at the 34. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get
Brandon Marshall played with Peyton Manning, didn't he?
With a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
I wanted Ruggs in the slot.
It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession, but at the same time,
yeah, but it's confusing.
At least come away with 3 points.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he
they move things around.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first.
Yeah, but it just man. Did you know Brian Edwards is the all-time leading reception leader of South Carolina University?
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much
I don't
what he wanted to do.
understand.
This one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Oh my.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, and he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Was I getting sacked? Yeah, it was. That was thrown to Brian Edwards, not Waller, by the way.
4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
I don't think he has that many receptions. I think you're tripping.
first down.
Yeah.
Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line.
Dude probably didn't even know who he was drafted by.
The tackle there by Brian Poole.
Yeah.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the
He's
field
Googling
to make
it
a
right
run
now.
tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Well, when he was shitty, he went everywhere.
That's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
He was on the Titans at one point. 49ers, I think.
First, and it'll bring up third down now.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver.
Shut up,
that
Trevor.
makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going
I
through
mean, it's a fact, but
using guys almost
he was
as
better.
screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down to that set.
Don't snap. Okay.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
I mean,
Anthony
never mind.
Fixer, his 5th touchdown now on the year. The Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury.
So,
Big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
Brian Edwards doesn't need your help. I don't think you understand how good that man
His
is.
kick is right through.
Chargers 31, Raiders 20.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
Dude, nobody's watching. I was capping about the 4 viewers.
Made at the 25-yard line.
I hope you understand. I don't care if they are either.
At their own 25-yard line.
Did you see Swayze try to suspend someone's quarterback like 4 games and their running back 3 games because they beat him?
Set to get this drive started. And
Yeah.
3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think. I'm going
Well, he scored like 70 points.
oh, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the
Yeah.
coaches decide to do now?
But it was from running the ball,
Do you
to be
alter your
fair.
offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that surprise
No, he
defense
edited it because I told him, I'm like, dude, you can't do that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, but he tried to suspend like a total of like 7 games between the people.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Oh,
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when
I'm not technically in LO in this league. I just talk in there and make fun of people.
they expected it and got there and popped it free.
Darren Waller's not running a streak.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes you're behind the corner and in front of the safety. it's to defend.
Fair enough.
Jacobs on 1st and 10.
You can swerve better because everyone moves slow. Like, I swear, swerving works better on
This drive
this.
is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
From the 44.
How is he getting beat that bad on the press?
Taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Kenneth Murray gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Well, no, I ran a drag and he just got absolutely clamped.
With a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr. Got it open man. It's Ruggs.
Oh, come on.
This big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by
I don't think you want to score. I mean, that would kind of put the game in stat there.
39-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure. with the ball.
They're not doing stat checks, I'm pretty sure.
Sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch. see some open field.
I mean, don't quote me on that because I'm not that sure.
And not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Yeah, well, this is what we're playing in.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make
Yesterday.
sure they're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in
Yesterday.
the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Again, it's Kelly.
Bro, I have Mariota too.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 2, Herbert. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
30-yard line.
Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces
No,
it
it didn't.
incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but
Well, that was
I'm also
second
a fan.
down.
I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler.
Word.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
You can score. I'll continue stat pack. I
Pick
don't
up, and
care.
it's enough for a Charger first down.
What are they gonna do?
Herbert operating from the red zone, eluding the pressure right.
You understand? It's literally
Incomplete.
Alex Rox and Swayze running this
You
league.
got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because
And Milky. I just tell Milky. I did nothing wrong.
Make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
We're the least mutt in here.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser.
Honestly, I like this is like my second game playing, but I kind of like PS5.
So that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the game there.
Running the same
That
cover.
was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. They snap it to Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Anthony Ferkser with
He
his
is. It's
second
just
of
him.
the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score.
I mean, it could be man, it could be zone.
After the touchdown, it's
I don't know.
to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, not only the turnover,
I don't know how to lead
they turned
inside.
into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession.
Dude,
This is intercepted
you're-
for the 3rd time today. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And his guys are going to take
I'm reporting this whole game. We're both going down. I'm pissed.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield.
No, it's over.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No, yeah. We're both going down, brother. I'm already in Swayze's DMs.
National Football League on EA Sports.
Yeah, I feel bad about my actions.
2nd and 10. Here is Eckler. nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its face.
I feel like these games take forever.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh my, Anthony Ferguson.
Yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what they needed there.
Hunt, no balls.
Continues with a 9-yard pickup.
What?
Herbert on 1st down now. Oh, he got position on him, and he
That just wasn't a punt.
Then he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
It's Mutt League.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Yeah.
Push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Chargers 49, Raiders 20.
Now after the
Who's gonna say
touchdown, it's
that?
Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
Fair catch.
I mean,
At the 25-yard line.
do you say we're trying to drop 80?
1st and 10. At their own.
I'm running a post shot out of. I'm running a post shot.
Raider offense set to get this drive
Really? A
started.
post shot.
You see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They go back to the air here after the INT on the
Dude,
left.
what?
And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off near his own 40.
Yeah, no, Swayze is definitely getting the DM now. I think I got a bench Derek Carr.
Calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a play
Nah.
is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidence,
Cause you literally, I'm done. I'm done. I'm just gonna quit the game.
backup quarterback,
Goodbye to Ferkser's touchdowns.
get himself calm.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It would hurt your soul.
Once more, here's Eckler.
It doesn't matter how many picks you throw in
It's
Madden.
going to bring up 3rd and 5. Just not a whole lot of room to
I'm
operate
winning.
there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job
No.
staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Kelly. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
PS5,
Just
PS5,
simply
PS5,
excellent
PS5.
defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away.
Is Brian Edwards your kicker?
Bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
I'm just trying to get the run going. I've thrown a lot of picks.
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be...
Oh!
And he will score. Touchdown.
People hate on Brian Edwards.
Brian Edwards with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Raiders get a score closer.
That was hype.
Zerline on and the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
Makes the score Chargers 40.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to...
Whoa, what was that, Mutt?
Down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
I'm in dime right now. I don't know why.
Now Eckler. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the
That was Mutt.
That good for 22 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 23
It was a
yard
calculated time.
Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. He'll get a nice chunk.
Do you guys know what pretzel pizza is from Little Caesars?
Good gain there on first down.
There was some in my house when I got home today, and oh my god.
Everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good block.
Well, no.
Nice hole for him.
They,
Ends up picking
yeah,
up
it's
nice
good.
yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock
It's
rolling.
nacho cheese as a pizza sauce.
Right now.
It's great. Do you want to hear the most tragic story of my life?
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to
Or
the
pretzel
15-yard
cheese, I
line.
guess. But there's no sauce. That is the sauce, and then there's normal cheese on top.
That's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And, has a nice
And
job
the crust
of
is
just
pretzel.
don't force a third down.
Okay. Well, do you want to hear the most tragic story of my life? So, essentially, go over to my buddy's house. I'm probably like 16, 17 years old, right? And before we go there, we buy 3 pretzel pizzas, okay? 3 of them. And we're like, we're not going to eat these until we smoke. We go smoke, and his German father, like, his father lived in Germany until, like, he was like 15, like, he just moved there because his mom died. And then, he just comes out screaming in German at us when we're high as shit on the deck and kicks us all out, and we forgot to grab the pizza.
The big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
I don't think he was getting anything that night. He had a rough night.
Herbert gonna keep it on his sleeve.
I don't know, maybe.
Another rushing touchdown.
He might have, I don't...
Justin Herbert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are going to
I might accidentally delete the stream from the
and that'll push the
broadcast
lead up to
channel.
29 now.
makes the score. Chargers 56, Raiders 27.
Wait, I didn't post the stream. Oh yeah, I did. I'm Mark Davis.
After the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it
He has a
away.
touchdown, but I'm down for that. I've spread the ball out.
5 yards
I
deep.
have.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25 yards.
Brian Edwards has 7 for 182. Henry Ruggs has 7 for 147.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Tell me it's from the right.
Their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Henry Ruggs, the interior receiver, and now second down.
I feel like I was peer pressured into being a mutthead, and I don't like it.
To throw again. Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer.
Who's Aitman? Why do I know that name? Is that who it is?
Throwing his car on third down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Yet another interception, and I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week?
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it.
Trying my
That's
best.
where he is right now.
The good news is we're gonna play twice a year. Oh yeah, I'm pissed about 2 of those picks. One of them he was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna user this guy and purposely mess it up. And then I throw it to him. I didn't tell you I'm gonna give you this wide open and then come in and user pick it.
Throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run,
I don't know what a lob pass is.
he's the guy that
They scare me.
and it doesn't matter what the defense
They
thinks.
really scare me.
They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Going on the ground with Eckler. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs.
Damn bones, damn bones, damn bones.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed.
I cannot say the same.
This game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for
Exactly,
them
I'm Sim.
to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
He has 5 rushing touchdowns? What? That's a problem.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
I mean, I'll take the 5 mil fine over.
To throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
No, that penalty happened way earlier.
1st and 10, right at the 30.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like the post-game press conference, this team's gonna have a lot
I told you, it's really tank season for me. I don't know.
of answers.
I don't know what to tell you.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
I mean, who's really checking the stats?
After having time to talk it over.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Down, Carr. And now here is another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
All right, well, the GOAT's coming in now.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him.
Oh, God.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
He's actually rated good.
25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, well, I'm using Marcus Mariota.
The Raider offense set to get
So that might not go too well. Cover 9, what does that mean? It's flipped cover 6?
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because There are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He's going to let it fly.
Damn.
It'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
This game got away from me pretty fast.
And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game.
You see the helmets?
Tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them.
I don't think you
Let's
saw
keep
the
the
helmet.
ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll go again.
Oh, they're sick.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
He was brought down by Carl Joseph.
Very sick.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they winning on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
I think they'll go on to my YouTube channel if I delete it off of that.